ungefunganisha zionekane. So ungefunganisha zionekane. Kule. Ungefunganisha ndani.
Today, on another activity on illicit trade, and the specific focus today was on counterfeited goods, which the Anti-Counterfeit Authority have been able to nab and are here now to destroy. And we have our legal framework in place that is enshrined in the Constitution on need to protect intellectual property rights. We also have a legal framework under the Counterfeit Authority, Anti-Counterfeit Authority, to deal with such goods. So today we have destroyed goods worth 37 million shillings, and it's an associated set of goods ranging from electronics, electrical equipment, detergents. We have so many other products, food items, pharmaceutical items, very many products. And clearly it is an indication that our economy is suffering a lot from an influx of counterfeited goods. So you may be aware that His Excellency the President has already given an executive order and to all agencies to style up and make sure that we work on this. And Mushama, who is with you here, Wanyama, is coordinating us in all that. So this is just part of the series of activities. And I just want to pass a message to anybody dealing with illegitimate form of trade that we are not going to allow you to continue, because it's hurting the economy of this country in a big way. So you better desist from doing any form of counterfeit or any illicit trade, perform or engage in legitimate trade, and you will have no problem in our country. We are working so hard to bring investors, and we want our investors to feel that their investments are secure, that no one will be counterfeiting, no one will be engaging in other substandard products that tend to affect their competitiveness. So we are just here today. 2 weeks ago we were in Mombasa. We destroyed 16 containers of sugar, which was imported as spare parts, but in actual fact it was sugar. So, and that we were going to lose 100% revenue as government, and it was also counterfeit because we had a product, a brand name from Uganda called Kakira that was being used, purporting to be sugar from Uganda. We also have destroyed 163 containers worth 250 million shillings of substandard goods in Mombasa. So I think it's only good that I give the coordinator also the chance to brief you on the series of activities also that he has been coordinating. Thank you.
Because we've actually already said it there when we were making our official pronouncements. But just to reiterate that I am coordinating the melt agency in matters operational, in matters enforcement. And as we said it earlier, we have all the agencies involved in this exercise that we have put together. We have KRA, we have KEPS, we have SCA, we have immigration, we have food and the drugs, we have pharmacy and the poisons, we have weights and measures. That is a multi-agency team that we have put in place. And the biggest headache is our entry points, entry and exit points. What we are seeing here today, yes, a few of these things are locally manufactured, but the majority of these things have come from elsewhere, from other countries. And therefore, we have tightened our entry points. We have given clear instructions, because all the agencies that I've mentioned are represented at our entry points. And the instructions are very clear that we are not going to have this in again. But we are also making a very clear message that in this war, we are going to be ruthless. That is the word. We will be ruthless. And we will inflict pain. So to avoid that kind of interface with us, let people do the right thing. But those who don't do the right thing, we are ready. We have the law. We have the instruments. And we will carry on the operations. As the peers have said, those areas, what we have destroyed, what we've done, and what we are doing now here and elsewhere. Even as we sit here and do what we are doing, the operations are continuing elsewhere, and it is across the country. So we are telling everybody, the unscrupulous businessmen, that we are going for them. We are telling ourselves as public servants that we must style up. Either we stay in or we ship out. There are no two ways about it. So basically that's where we are. We will do our operation activities without discrimination. The big, the small, they are all breaking the law. So we will deal with them together, effectively, and very swift.